Okay, no narc zone. Look, check this out. Racism is the action. White supremacy is the ideology. Ideology is what you think and how you look at things. Okay? I'm going to need you to do some research on your people and what they did. If you already know this and you were not a part of it, then what I'm going to need you to do is you need to go to them. You need to find the racist people. You need to go to the racist people and tell them that they need to adjust their behavior. You need to go to them and talk to them and let them know that their white supremacist actions, thought processes, and behaviors are wrong. You don't need to come to us. And this goes for the rest of the black people. All the black people who love Charlie Kirk, all the black people who love Donald Trump, MAGA supporters, all of y'all. Y'all need to go to them and tell them that they need to stop doing the things that they're doing. Don't come to us and tell us that there is no more racism, because we're not trying to hear that. We know better. I mean, we really know better. You'll never convince us that there isn't any racism, and you'll never convince us to stop remembering what happened to our ancestors. That's not going to happen ever. You know, I don't know what type of black people y'all like being around, okay? But a lot of us are most of us are civilized black folks. But you are not going to tell us that we need to forget about what happened in the past, because it's not going to happen. Because everything that happened in the past has come over into the present in its own little way. So I'm going to need y'all to study racism, white supremacy. I'm going to need y'all to study some of the things that's been said. I'm going to tell you what J.B. Stoner said. J.B. Stoner used to be a Grand Dragon of the Ku Klux Klan. You know, him and the Honorable Elijah Muhammad were corresponding back and forth through letters. And he said, one day, we're going to replace these Ku Klux Klan suits, these robes and these hoods, with suits and ties, with black robes. We're going to be in the government. We're going to be on the police force. We're going to be in the military. We're going to be in positions of power so we can continue to, what's the word I'm thinking of? Continue our agenda that we've always had. And our agenda is white supremacy. That's in the book Message to the Black Man for all of y'all who don't know. If you're not scared, go get the book Message to the Black Man by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad and read that. So, no narc zone, I understand you got black grandchildren. I'm good. You need to teach them their true history. Don't teach them this, excuse my language, but don't teach them this bullshit that they're trying to give to our children now. Teach them real history. It might hurt a little bit, but at least they'll know the truth. Because they're doing everything right now that they can to change history books. They're changing history books. They're wanting to take things out of the Smithsonian historical museum. They're wanting to change a lot of things. They're wanting to keep statues up of people who we know were traitors to the country. According to them, you know, once you went to the Confederacy, you became a traitor. Once you became a Confederate soldier, you were a traitor to the Union. You were a traitor to the country. Go do some history on the Civil War, real history. Find out why it was fought. Other than that, stop telling us to forget about the past, because real black people who loved their ancestors, my great-grandparents were slaves. My grandparents were sharecroppers. You are not going to make me forget anything about what happened to my people. So it's just a fact of research, and respect the fact that we have, that black people have been through the things that they've been through. Those things have had a direct impact on us in these generations that have been here since that happened. So stop with the games. You know what I'm saying? We're not haters. We're not extremely violent people, but you're not going to make us forget about our past. All right? That's just me, 20 in the building.